Am I the asshole for hiding my pregnancy and showing up to my sister-in-law baby shower? I don't get how you could be the asshole for doing that. Is it just because like she would feel sad that you do not do a baby shower? Is it because you would take a little bit of her attention? Princess wanted all of it and you're just like, hi, I'm more pregnant than you are. What do we do? Like, is it the problem? Let's read. Hi, 23 female. I'm currently 8 months pregnant. We had been keeping it a secret and planned to tell the people around this time. But a few months after my pregnancy, my sister-in-law, 26, found out that she was pregnant. And then it just felt awkward to announce. We wanted to wait for the right time. I've been married with my husband for only 6 months. And we've been together on and off since we were 14. Permanently together since we were 16. Honestly, it's been like, so on and off for 2 years. And then like 8 years together, 7 years together. How the fudge is this weird? Not married with my wife and we have 2 babies now. Like, when we were 17, we found out I was pregnant and I had complication. I gave birth to my prematured stillborn. Stillborn means dead, right? I think it's that. I think it's like dead at birth. At 25 weeks, so this pregnancy, we've been extra cautious and secretive. Like basically, if you know that you might have to like come back and say, yeah, it failed, which like it happened to me and my wife. The first one that we shall have had did not reach maturity and we lost it. But you know, everybody in the family already knew that we were expecting a baby. So after that, you have to like roll back there's a baby coming in like X month to there's no more baby coming. So it's a very weird spot to be with your family, okay? I don't want to do that. I haven't seen family much this past few months and can carry small. And I carry small. But I developed a bump I've gained wearing hoodies. I've been wearing hoodies and loose clothing, which that I kind of just looked like I gained weight. Oh, we were hesitant on me going. I was just going to send my husband with a gift of mine, but sister-in-law said she really wanted me there. I decided to try my best to hide the bump and go. It was all going well. No one noticed. I mean, I got a few look, but no one asked me anything. Then about an hour in, I started having tiny cramps that eventually got more aggressive. I told at 8 months, you could give birth at any moment and the feture's going to be viable. It could be a baby, you know? As we were walking, a sharp pain hit me and I grabbed the picnic table next to me and almost stumbled over, causing the attention on myself. I really thought I was in labor. The pain were getting so intense, people started surrounding us, asking what was the matter, and my husband said, she's pregnant, guys, she's pregnant. Something's going on and we have to leave. He was panicked himself. He rushed me to the hospital. By the time we got to the hospital, my pain had subsided, and they said it was a false labor, which happens at 8 months. My husband and I both had angry text message from sister-in-law and other guests. You took my attention about us hiding the pregnancy, how messed up it was, and how they couldn't believe I showed up pregnant and was so secret about it. How I had a baby stunt at someone else's shower. Just a lot of nice texts. No one asking if I was all right. I mean, that's entitled, okay? It's not because you do a little special day like this that you deserve all the attention. Once again, and I don't know how to say this. You tried so hard not to get the attention, but ended up having it nonetheless. I don't know if they are able. You should try to talk with them. You should try to like explain them that since you were very much not sure and you didn't want to have a situation like last time with the stillborn, you waited the longest you could so that you wouldn't have to like go through the emotional pain of saying to all your family, well, you know that good news I gave you, it's now a very bad news and I'm very sorry about that. Like, this makes sense. I'm from the point of view of a parent that went through something similar to this at some point. It was not 25 weeks, but the idea behind it being pretty much close to that. It's extremely fair for her to have been secretive about that, if that's how she felt to be. She didn't want to have like too many reactions from her family. So I don't think anybody's going to say that she's the asshole with that version of the story. So yeah. I the top commentary is actually someone calling her the asshole. Ow. Wow. People are actually saying that she's the asshole. I don't know how to explain that to you guys. The same way that when I talk about like problem, like grievance or things like that, I often approach the thing saying, even though I cannot feel what the person feels, I'm okay letting them grieve. Like, if they need to grieve, if they need time, it's pretty fair. And their decision is not implying me for good motive. Here, I kind of have a problem with the fact that like a lot of people are judging. Oh, okay. These kind of situation where you're gonna get pregnant and lose the baby, even if everything goes fine, like if the fetus is all healthy, there is no hi YouTubey, how's it going? There is absolutely nothing showing that there's going to be problem with the pregnancy. You have like in between 1 chance out of 5 and 1 chance out of 6 to actually like lose the baby. Like roll a d6 and it's basically if it falls on 1, baby's lost. It's as like present as this. Going that deep, 25 week in, losing a stillborn baby. And going to another pregnancy and being like, do we go openly or do we keep it private? And they decided to keep it private, maybe for longer than I would. Pretty fair, pretty like whomever, like this is causing kind of a trauma, okay? So whatever was their reason, they decided to keep it private. And if you call her the asshole because she was trying very hard not to make it about her, but sadly she had false contraction, false labor, because you do not understand where she's talking from. But yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like people from Reddit. I'm not sure I should expect everybody to understand this kind of situation. I have a hard time understanding why we have a you're the asshole here instead of like maybe a Esh. Esh would be fairer. The 3 first answer that were like the highest in the upvote where you're the asshole argument. Do I hold my family to tell them when I'm going through something like that? Is it something that, is there an unwritten rule that is telling me that when I go through, when my wife is expecting, do I have to tell them? Is this a rule that I don't